Okay. Create number range allocations. Okay. Let's go and let's create it. Number range allocations. But first, let me just check. Let's have a quick check on the cost center master data. What do we actually are missing? Cost center accounting. Um, Information systems, reports, master data, cost centers, master data report, cost center, OKKS, ZAP 9, cost center, all cost centers, execute. Okay, I have 101, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 201, 203, 2, 3, 9,000, 9,001. Okay, fair enough. Now, and 104 is cafeteria. Fair enough. So let's go for the next step, and that is KNK, ZAP 9, change groups, RKIU. Now we will be studying assessment distribution allocations, very important. Assign element to group. What is assessment allocation? I'll tell you later on. We have this group, coin group, save. So this part is done. Create SKF. SKF is statistical key figure. Now, what are statistical key figure? KB31N. Now, statistical key figure is basically the concept to pass on what? Values of one cost center to another cost center. Okay. Okay. Receiving cost center X1001 EMP. I don't know whether this is made or not. Total quantity is 75. Okay. X100, X1002 EMP 25. Okay. X 2001 EMP 200 does not exist. Okay. KK01. Statistical key figure will be EMP. Enter. Okay. Employee. Statistical key figure, unit of measure will be each. Now, what are we actually doing? We are doing this scenario. What is this scenario? That in your factory, people from various cost centers are accessing cafeteria and using cafeteria for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. So that expenses will be allocated to cost centers, which will be production cost centers. Okay. Allocation as a secondary cost element. Assessment cycle, rent and salary posting 104, and assessment cycle execution and cost center report. EB31N. So what we are actually fixing over here, we are fixing that these cost center labor is basically um accessing, sorry, this is 75, 25, 200. We are using the cafeteria, and this is basically the rate or the quantity that is being recorded. Okay, we'll have to record another one, but with a different date, because controlling in controlling this matters a lot. Otherwise, your execution cycles will not get executed. 01.01/2024. I'm keeping it in January, every posting in January, so that we do not get locked on cycles, monthly cycles, because these things are run on oh, oh, 2000. Anyways, let's move forward. Okay, let's go to FS 00. The next part is secondary cost element. We'll create a secondary cost. We'll create a secondary cost element, and SAP 9. Cafeteria charges is already made. Okay, we had to make that. Okay. Now, creation of the next step is assessment cycle. Execution will create an assessment cycle, and that assessment cycle will actually get executed through KS1. Okay. App 1. Okay. Start date 001.01/2024, and enter. Okay. Assessment of cafeteria charges, and it will be iterative. Attach segment. Okay. Attach segment. Segment will be now. This is the secondary cost element, cafeteria charges cost element, the GL in the CO side. Okay. Sender rule will be posted amounts. Posted amount means that um, the amount or quantities consumed at cafeteria by how many number of people, because the SKF says that the unit of measurement is people each. So how many people have been using it, that will be posted amounts. Okay, share in 100%. 100% means all of the receiving cost centers the cost centers of the laborers coming from various cost centers. The, the cafeteria charges will be shared in 100% to them. Okay. Okay. Receiver rule is variable portions because some 25 people are coming from one cost center. And 75 or 25 are coming from another. Okay. Okay. Variable proportion type is receiver rule is variable proportion type is actual statistical key figure that we have actually recorded through KB 31N. Okay. Now next is sender receiver tab. Sender is X1004, the cafeteria. Okay. Cost element 400, 500. Okay. Receiver cost center is the group prod. Now this will receive all the cafeteria charges, expenses of salaries because salaries are being paid for the cafeteria. Employees as well. Okay. And statistical key figure will be EMP. Okay, based on this. And then we will attach another segment, which is rent assessment. Okay, rental assessment, same assessment, because why are we giving the same? Because assessment cost element supervises your distribution of cost from one cost center to the receiver cost centers. Okay, posted amounts 100%, variable portions, and actual statistical key figures. Okay, sender receiver will be 100, 1004, cost center will be 400, 600. Through this, from this through the assessment cost element, okay, it will be distributed. It will be distributed to receiver prod. Prod group has 3 cost centers. Receiver tracing factor will be EMP. Guys, are you not? Okay. On request. SAP 9. Okay. Starting date has been saved. Okay. Now this has been saved. Assessment cycle has been made. Now end user rent and salary posting in 104. Okay. Okay. And what are we consuming? Okay. FB01L. Okay. 01/01/2024. Strictly, I have to keep all the dates on 1st January because otherwise it actually gives me the error. Okay. 400, 500, enter. Okay, amount. 45,000 X1004. X1004. 40, 400, 600, 27,000, X1004, X1004, 50, 200, 91. Okay, enter. Okay, post. Okay, 103 was posted. Next, KB32N, KB32N. Enter. We have already done this. Accounting. Okay. Okay. Next is 31N. Posting. Display. 2000. I want to actually reverse it because reverse statistical 0101 2024 01. Enter the document to be reversed. Reversal document. Oh yeah, should have copied the number. KB31N. Display. Okay, 903. Posting. Reverse. 903 0101. Enter. Okay. Post. On line items containing key ratios of type 1, fixed value. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's put another date because KB31N 0101 X101 X102 EMP 775 25 200. It should be on 2 post 904. Okay. Now KSU5 will execute this 01 to 01. This is the execution background processing cycle. Cycle was SAP1, start date 02/01/2024, has not been created. Okay, assessment of cafeteria charges. Execute. 0, 1, continue, job name, assessment, start immediately, firm is ready. Okay, execute. Okay, warning, maximum category, 5, line items, number of receivers, 3. That is coming from prod. Okay, prod, prop, cost center prop. Centers are 1. Okay. I hope this is getting clear, although our presentation is a little bit lengthier, but we are actually, because CO is a little bit slow in getting going ahead because there are many screens. That's why you feel that the speed is slow. It's because of the screen, the processing, the details, the transactions, everything. So you'll have to bear. But of course, from the next cycles, of course, it will be a little faster. Okay, LP01. Okay, continue. Assessment. Start immediately. Confirm. Job assessment. SAP was not. SAP is ready. So I will go to SM37. Let's do it fast. Okay, assessment. Finished, finished. 1335. 6. This one. Okay. Click on spool list. This is another spool list. And errors. We have errors here. Oh, what are the errors? Oh, exchange rate type is missing. Yeah, because of that, it could not. So what we'll do, USD AED 3101 2024. Okay. Let's do that as well. OB08. Okay. New entries. Okay. New entries is exchange rate P, valid from 0101. Okay. From USD to 3.672 AED. Okay, P0101 2024 AED. Let's not get into perplexity. Enter. Okay, save. That was saved. We'll have to rerun this cycle again. No test run, zap one, execute. This one, two. Ready. Execute. Active. Refresh. Finished. Double click. Okay. Okay. Warning. Only warning. So it's done. Yeah. No valid sender entries. Oh, warning. Share is 100%. Yeah. Okay. Sender, receiver 3. Rent. There was no sender for rent. How come? There were senders for. Okay. So let's take this up in the next one because although we had to see just 2 slides, but anyways, let's wrap it up. We'll take it in the next one.